Hello, Qembek here. In this video I'm going to do two things. First, find 100 rare treasure maps with coordinates. I want to find those treasures and calculate if it's still possible to make a decent profit out of those. I did it some time ago. I've got a really decent method of locating them quickly. If you didn't see it yet, you should be able to see a link to the video somewhere on the screen right now. And the second thing I want to do is that I want to re-announce winners of my previous giveaway. Winners have additional 2 days to reach out to me. You should be seeing those winners on the screen right now. If you won, you have 2 days to reach out to me by sending me a private message. If you don't, someone who comments below this video will have a chance of getting your code instead. Okay, and there's one more thing you guys should know about, because I want to celebrate and I want you to celebrate with me. I've started Patreon some time ago and I've got 3 supporters so far, so yay for me. And the newest one is Angel A-Line. There's a big chance that if you are on EU region, you might have seen her streaming, because she's streaming ArcheAge as well, so I invite you to check out her channel. And what does it mean for you? Why is it a reason for you to celebrate with me? Because in addition to those codes that I'm usually giving away on this channel, I'm also adding one Apex. This will be an Apex that I've farmed myself on one of those 4 servers that I have characters on, which is Prophecy EU, Shatigon EU, Vengeance NA or Aranzep NA. Eventual winner of my Apex giveaway will have to show up on one of those servers to receive an Apex as a reward. If you win and you cannot show up there, well, I cannot give you an Apex, but we can arrange something else. Just send me a private message anyway and we will try to find a solution. Okay, so this extended standby giveaway is open for 2 days. You have 2 days to comment below to enter the giveaway, and after this time passes, somewhere between 1 or 2 days, I will announce winners in a comment below this video. I will not make a tiered video just to announce winners, so be patient, but also try to revisit this channel after a while to see if you are amongst the winners or not. If something is unclear about this giveaway, feel free to ask questions below the video. If not, just watch what's next here, because there we are. I've finished my speedrun. Well, I call it speedrun. It took me almost 1 hour to finish, but it's still extremely fast if you think about hundreds of maps being opened or being found. So what did I get? I've got Sunlight, Starlight and Moonlight Archeum crystals, around 30 of them, so it seems like they always drop. Then we've got Books of Aurora, 14 of them, so it's at somewhere between 10 to 20% drop chance, maybe 15%. I don't know, it's always confusing for me, because I've got, like, in one run I can get below 10, in another run I can get above 20 of those, so in this case it's something between. I'm still not sure what kind of percentage drop chance there is for those. And the last item we've got is Black Pearl. We've got 51 of those, and I did my run on Fresh Start NA on Vengeance. And it's really interesting. It seems like I've got shit tons of gold. So my cost was 233 gold to obtain those maps, because one of them costs here around 2.33 gold. If I wouldn't have any proficiency, I would invest 5000 labor, but in my case I had a slight discount because my proficiency is around 60k. How much you can get for those depends on what type of server are you playing on. We have 4 types and I'm going to sum it up for you for each type of the server. On Fresh Start NA, this is where I did my run, I would get around 2200 gold, because Black Pearl is extremely expensive here. It doesn't sell well, but it is expensive. It costs nearly 30 gold each. Book of Aurora is pretty decent. It costs around 90 gold, and Archeum, well, Archeum depends if Tryon is pumping up Archeum via RNG boxes or not. Right now it seems like they stopped, but the price is still low. Archeum is not the main source of gold here. Main source of gold would be Black Pearl, but there's a high risk that it won't sell so quickly, because it seems like around 60 per day sell. If I inject 50 of those into the market, it doesn't mean that I will sell at this price, but still the price seems stable, doesn't drop, doesn't rise. As for silver per labor calculation, it seems like for someone who doesn't have any exploration proficiency, this is around 39 silver per labor point spent. If this would happen on Fresh Start EU, I would get around 1100 gold. That's twice less, because most of all, Black Pearl on this server is twice cheaper, it's around 15 gold each. so this gives us around 22 silver per labor point spent potential. And we move to Legacy NA, where we would get even less. We would get around 600 pure profit with 11 silver per labor point spent. That's not so good. And Legacy EU is a bit better, gives us around 700 pure profit with 13 or almost 14 silver per labor point spent. That's my math here, and what kind of conclusions do I have? First of all, I'm a bit surprised because those treasure maps with coordinates, they were supposed to be nerfed because they removed or they decreased significantly Black Pearl's drop rate. Book of Aurora is becoming cheaper and cheaper because of those new zones. People are farming in the new zones, they are getting a lot of those haunted chests, and haunted chests has a chance of dropping Book of Aurora. Those were like items that were money makers here, and it seems like they swapped. From profitable Book of Aurora, now we have extremely profitable Black Pearl, and we can make money on those, but they do not sell so well, and you need to take this into consideration. You need to find your own method of selling them, I guess, because if you try to inject everything you find out of those maps right away into the market, price will collapse or you won't sell, or both. There's a big potential here to make money, but also a big danger, because if something goes wrong, if prices decrease on Black Pearls, and they might decrease because they do not sell so often, so it's easy to manipulate the price, or if many players start listing them, the price will drop for sure. If that happens, then you won't be able to make a decent profit out of it, and it won't be as good looking as it is right now when I'm telling you about 2000 gold in 1 hour. So yeah, keep that in mind, be careful when you are doing it. And that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you didn't yet, hit that like button if you liked the video, and once again, big thank you to my Patreon supporters, because they believe in me, they support me, and this is a big honor to me, but also a big responsibility. I will try to do my best to provide as good content as I can create and help as many of you as I can. So thank you once again for appreciating what I'm doing here, and thank you for your presence. See you later.